Hello and welcome back to another The Demonized Auto RPG guide. This is Demonized, and today we're going to be going over accessories. How do we get accessories? Two ways. Your accessory summon in the shop here, and there is all the way up to hard an accessory dungeon in the challenges where you can get these broken accessory chests. Get enough of them, and you can come down here, come over to craft, miscellaneous, and craft these accessory chests into a random accessory. I do not recommend using keys to do these accessory dungeons. You can just summon them using blue gems. Your keys are better spent elsewhere, so wouldn't recommend doing that. Just summon them from the shop. We'll do a couple accessory summons here, just so I can show you what we do. And yeah, legendary, nice. There we go. All right, so you got different tiers of accessories and different types of accessories. Obviously, uncommon up to legendary or mythic tier, and you've got 2 earrings you can equip. Or 1 necklace you can equip, and 4 rings that you can equip. And you can cycle through the different types here and choose which one you want to equip. Early on, where I would stop with this, around hard hell, is going to be just getting all legendary accessories equipped, and then we can move on to mythic later in Inferno and beyond. What do we want to equip in these slots? For your earrings, you want skill attack earrings. Each accessory has a inherent stat that it comes with, the very top here. So battle earrings right here would be attack, more attack, accuracy here. So you want to get the right kind of. So for earrings, you want to get skill attack. Like I said, you can have 2 earrings. For your accessory, I don't have the right one here. I'm waiting to pull a mythic to replace it, but you want final damage percent for your accessory. I have attack percent just because that's the way the cookie crumbles. I've been stuck with it, and I will swap it out for a mythic final damage necklace. For your rings, you want dex, flat dex. Dex all the way across. Alright, you can draw accessories, and you have your collection here. For every time you draw 1 accessory, you get a point towards leveling up the collection effect. You can combine accessories to try and get another tier, and this also counts even if you combine into another common, it counts as a collection point. And every time, I just noticed this the other day, so I've been missing out a little bit. Every time you upgrade a accessory to +10, you also get an acquisition point. Now it's only for +10. If you go up to +20, you don't get another acquisition point. So I'd recommend hitting upgrade all down here, and anytime you get a legendary or a mythic, upgrade it to +10 before you do anything with it. This will give you another collection point, and the legendary and mythic ones have the best stats you can acquire. Everything else, the purples and down, you can if you just have the extra gold, but it takes a lot of gold and a lot of points to level them up for not very much stats. So wouldn't recommend +10ing anything below legendary. So whenever you do a big summon, I would go ahead and, unless you just unlocked accessories and you just need to put something on, once you get a good stable set of accessories, do a summon, combine all to legendary, and there you go, got legendary and more collection. Again, upgrade all legendaries to +10 for the extra collection point, and there you go. You can see, well, let's do this first. Upgrading accessories cost gold. there's a chance to fail. As you can see, there's only a 10% chance to succeed, so it costs quite a bit of gold to upgrade these. If you're just early on, don't worry too much about getting them maxed out, but you can upgrade all the way up to level 30, and that's the maximum level. You've also, every time you upgrade, I think it's every 4 or 5 levels, one of these substats down here has a chance to increase as well as your main stat. Main stat goes up every level, substat goes up every 4 or 5 levels. Why do we care about leveling up accessories we're not equipping? We have a transfer button over here. And I can click on this flashing icon, and I don't have any accessories to select, so let me go ahead and upgrade an item. That one looks good. Upgrade to 30. And you can see these substats are getting random increases. That's pretty decent. So now I can go to one of my accessories, hit transfer, and these little stars down here in the bottom left tell you how many times it's been transferred onto. So this one, I've transferred 2 materials onto it. You can only transfer 15 items onto an accessory. You can only get 15 stars. Every time you do a transfer, I'll go ahead and, really don't want to do that. We'll do just a random one. There we go. That's not one I particularly care that I'll be transferring, so it'll be good for this video. So right now it costs 300 billion to transfer a item onto it. And these battle earrings, so these ones, they had 70 dex% earlier. Whatever substats the item has is what you'll be transferring, and it will only transfer 50% of these substats. So if I transfer this one, I would get 40% dex added on to this ring. I will do the lower one that I don't care too much about, so we'll select it and hit transfer. Yes, I really want to transfer. And there we go. We can see all these substats that were added to this accessory. Now, you can see that it cost 300 billion right there, and now it's going to cost 400 billion to transfer another material onto it. So it goes up 100 billion each time, meaning it's going to cost a lot of gold to get it up to level 15. 1.5 C gold or 10.5 C gold to get all of them to level 15. Gonna take some time. You also have the ability to remove an option. So it'll show you all of your substats that you've added on, and if you find something that's better, say I don't like this one right here, the strength percent plus 35, I can remove it, and it costs I get 90 billion gold back, so it's going to keep 10 billion of my gold. And it will remove the option. I can then, the gold cost will go back down to 300 billion. I can put another one on there. This is going to be a great way to get these extra stats you're looking for. If I were to take this 3-star accessory and transfer it onto something else, let's go ahead and just unequip it. And just choose one right here. So this is the one I unequipped. You can see I'm not getting all the stats that I did before. Or rather, I'm not getting all the stats from the upgraded variant. So if I go find it, right here. So one of the stats we had was dex. We had some dex percent down here. If I were to transfer it over to here, I don't have the dex or dex percent. Even though it's been upgraded 3 times and it now has those stats, it'll only transfer the base items substats, not the added ones. So you can't double dip here. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're going to equip this back. So, what stats are we looking for? It's going to be mainly dex percent, then life, accuracy, evasion, flat dex, maybe even some strength percent, and trade attack after that. You're not going to get everything you're looking for. So when you're going through and figuring out which items you want to keep for transferring, you're looking for dex percent mainly, and you want to make sure you get a good roll with this, because again, you only get half of the stats when you transfer. So I leveled this up to 25, and it didn't hit dex percent very much, so not a good item for transferring. But you want to find an item. So I got flat dex and dex percent here, strength percent, and evasion. You know, depending on how this rolls, it could be a very good one to keep. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock it, upgrade it, and see how it does. You want multiple stats for transferring that you're looking for. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Here's another one I locked: accuracy, life, strength percent. Probably not actually gonna be keeping that. Always you're looking for dex and dex percent. This has both of them, plus accuracy and evasion, so I will be hanging on to that. We'll see how it upgrades. Let's go ahead and take the plus 30 just to see if we want it. Alright, that's not bad. So if I take this, I'll get 750 dex and 40% dex, as well as a decent amount of accuracy there. So that's a good one. I would probably transfer on until I found something better. When do you stop transferring items until you start looking for mythics? Like I said, you want to get legendary accessories here first, transfer on a little bit, and then stop until you get to Inferno. Start putting resources into other areas. Once you get to Inferno and you have your mythic skills at level 3, so you can do the Surmount 1, and you've got 1 or 2 mythic minions, then you want to start focusing back on your accessories, bring those back up to mythic. So when do you stop in the hard and hell stages worrying about accessories? You're going to be looking for your dex percent on each item to be at least 100%. You can see here I got this one to 225%. That's a really good stat there. Dex percent is going to be your main focus here. You want to do at least 100% dex on each of your accessories. Then you can stop for a while until you get to Inferno and start looking for mythics. In the next video, I will be going over, we'll do a little accessory summon and upgrading session, so you can see what I look for, how I do it. Hopefully I can get some mythics out of it that I can swap out for. But that ought to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you have any questions or tips, please leave them in the comments for me, and have a good day.